What a strange day. It's an evening shot, folks. This Shippity Explorer taking another quick tape of the sun setting in the west. And what a day. We started out with turning the showing that it's St. Patrick's Day and all the green and the patron saint of Ireland. That's the what we talk about this morning. And we talk about the food we eat or drink we have. And now we're at the crossroads of a setting sun and another brilliant sunset. And but it's chilly and windy in College Park, and even if the sun is so bright, we're not getting not getting much warmth from it. So look how bright it is. So anyway, it's an unusual day. Well, it's not unusual, but we have parades all over the country and merriment of celebration of a saint's life. But the world continues, because in other parts of this country we have devastation that took place. And last night the rain came through and washed our atmosphere to bits. But it left us clean, crisp here. But in other parts, as I said, a lot of people have died. So here we go. What we look forward to in the coming night as we look towards the closing of this day and look towards coming tomorrow. So we don't know what's we expect, but life continues. But all we can say, we wish you all the best. Good night, good night, good night, and good morning as it comes. And well, some of you are in good afternoon right now. So see you, and all the blessings in the world as we close out the day on another bright sunshine. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And take care. As usual, the last quarter of the sun as it goes down, and it says good night, good night, good night. There she goes, the setting sun. You can't do anything about it. We just have to accept it. As it goes, the night, the darkness overcomes the land, and one cycle, complete cycle of a day has come to an end. There we are. Wow. Then I would have gotten a better shot of this the other night. Big mistake. So now we'll have a comparison. It's called the 5 minutes tape of the sun and the moon, the elements, the solar objects of this hemisphere. There you are. It looks like it's a full moon, but it's not. You grew up with seeing this moon, you think when you see the movies, you think of werewolves, but I don't think there's anything like that. It's just the beauty of God's creation. There you are. I think the tape continues here, folks. This is Tuesday morning, and welcome to Shippy the Explorer. We are exploring. I think this tape we're gonna explore the use the thought of light. So we started out with the setting sun, and then we looked at the rising moon, and then the next morning we're looking at the brightness of the sunshine and how it's revealing and giving nutrients and nourishment to the plants and animals of this world. And so we continue. What is the light revealing in our soul? What the light is revealing in our mind? So we continue with this video, and we say welcome to the station. Today's video will be the continuation of end of life process. So, you know, sometimes in the last few tapes we talk about we ran after the funeral of a good friend. We ran to the we ran in search of burial plots, and we were exposed to a couple of them, and we are going back this morning. It's happy or sad to say we are going back this morning to maybe make arrangement for to continue the arrangement of the life afterlife plans. So we're not scared of that. It's part of life, and with the bright sunshine, we are saying we have been blessed to even be part of this beautiful world, and so we just continue to enjoy it and say thanks to the Almighty for this beautiful gift. So this is Shippy the Explorer. Was always trying to bring the tough topics to you, and it's tough, but maybe Shippy the Explorer is the one who is designated to bring you these messages. As much as it is hard, we are. So here we go. We're all in a lock. You leave it.
Oh, Kareem will soon come.
Oh, but hun, you don't have your keys.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, just in case, because she make. All right. So you don't think she has her keys? She better. You have a phone? So here we go. We all dressed in similar black. It means business, and here we go. So we'll take you with us and see if we can reveal some information as we make this important decision. So the weatherman says it's gonna be a fine day, and belly here is that if we don't put on the seatbelt, it makes noise. So the weatherman says it's gonna be a fine day, so we are going to enjoy it. Rocks, I'll tell you.
You hear me? Oh,
Do you sing or something?
I'm not putting it on YouTube.
Okay. Well, as we drive up to the plot area, the business area, I'm just reminded that just reflecting on the drive up. That would be just to say that, especially coming through that agricultural area, it seems like such a pleasant drive coming up through here. So we thought of going over to another in the life estate, but just reconsider and said, okay, this one is close to home and it's straightforward, and why wash and worry ourselves to death? Just spiritually we're sent to this one, and just might as well just go along with the flow. Well, we're not gonna make you sad this morning. It's part of life, folks. I remind you that it's part of life. Just take this video as part of the encouragement that you look after yourself also and make your plans, just like what we're doing, if you can.
Some people don't even like to hear about it.
Some people, yeah.
So
Some people are afraid of this and they don't like to hear about it, as Shirley was saying.
We're not here forever.
Yeah.
This is reality.
But
Making
it's
preparation.
yeah. Well, let me take off this and talk to you because yeah, so we are doing that. We're talking about the end of life prep survey, but we noticed that it's a very expensive process, and we're talking about the sales lady said that after you buy these plots, then the headstones and all that is
Separate.
here. We are let's see if it's a good view. Not Maryland National Memorial. Let's slowly enter and see if this place, I never realized that's a cross. But we're talking about the excessive cost of you buying these plots and then turn around and you have to pay for the headstones and depends on what everything is additional cost.
So if we're doing it pre-preparation and they charging so much, can you imagine how much they'll be charging later on when someone passed and family member really desperate finding someplace? They're gonna be charging a whole lot more. Oh, see the block 9. Is it Mark?
It says block 9.
Block 9.
I'm driving around before we go up there. So we're driving around before we go up to the office, folks, and see. So this place, look at the big pothole. Oh, and that pen, it don't look like the place is maintained. The guy.
They having funeral this morning.
Oh.
It's every day.
Wow.
Every day affair. Yes, every day you have birth and every day you have death.
I think it's right here we're talking about. So what is this plot?
Did you see the name? The other one marked. Marked.
So which side you?
Pond, yeah.
This side.
I think so.
Yeah, this is where we were. Yeah. Loving Father, Son, and Brother. So around the lake seems to be an interesting thing. They need to maintain the place a little bit better though. Somehow, watch there, these big holes. Looks like they're not maintaining the place. So we're just driving around the lake. She said it's a beautiful lake.
It's supposed to be Serenity spot. Serenity. Oh, nobody out here, so.
Where?
Nobody out here.
It might be. Yes, yeah. It's one there. With a seat. The lake. I think it's alright. What it is. I mean, I'll show you the disadvantage with us, like a garage in the back. The lake could take a little cleaning up, but these geese. Say bopping because I bet you the wife has eggs. What the problem? What you defending? Huh? 10. What's the rush now? You see?
Laura, we're supposed to be there at 10.
Right.
It's after 10 now.
So, I mean, we wanna reach up here 10 o'clock. Alright, so guys are working, maybe springtime, so they are getting things ready. So visitors parking.
Building and get there. And I bet
They should knock it down.
I'm not gonna fix it.
Yeah, they should knock it down and knock the whole building down. So here we are. What's the name of it? Washington National Cemetery. Flag is flying, breeze is blowing, maintenance is going on. Office. 15% off. Well, that's not the reason why we came in the first place. It's just happened to be sale happening as we came into it. Cameras. you know I'm documenting this for my website.
It's okay. I'm good.
Yeah, so I have a YouTube thing. It's Shippy the Explorer. I don't have my cards. I'm getting my cards ready. Shippy the Explorer.
Shipping.
So I go all over the world and SHIP.
Shippy.
Let me write it.
That'd be nice. That's nice. I gotta check you out. Some revenue from us.
SHIP. All right.
So you travel with them? Yes.
It's ER. Explorer. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's Morrison's, but
So where'd you get Shippy?
when I was small, that was bad. And they said, okay, Nobody would fight me. As soon as they want to fight me, I just hold the big hands up and they got knocked and run away. So they call me Shipwreck.
Oh,
Ship,
got it.
wreck your ship. If you come and fight me, I wreck your ship. So then, after a while, in the Caribbean, then nobody knows you by the real name. So my pet name evolved from Shipwreck to Shippy.
To Shippy.
Yes. So Shippy sounds like a sailor. So I'm saying,
Yes.
when I was creating this station, I said, if I'm a sailor, then I'm gonna explore. So that's
Shippy the
Shippy
Explorer.
Explore.
Neat. Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
All right. Okay.
Hi, Shippy.
Okay. Yes. This is Carol.
Hi.
And all right. So. Okay. So. All right.
Yes. So I know there are some questions you may have for me. Or you want to do some stuff.
Where's the
or-
package?
Oh. It's in the
Van?
in the van. Okay. We don't need it. She has a copy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no, it's okay. Because I know we discussed a few things when it comes to the packages. The kids said no to the spaces and everything. It's just gonna be focused on you two, correct? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get the package because I want to show you the comparison.
Okay. Yeah.
I know, some-
definitely.
You know
How much is this?
what your competitors are doing.
That's okay. I appreciate that. It's fun.
When I heard your
Promotional.
I mean, no, the headstone thing. That's
Oh, yeah.
quite high.
Yeah, it all depends on which of the memorials you choose from.
Yeah.
So yeah, around 35 or so, starting out with that. Because we guarantee all of our memorials. So like everyone, if gets injured or not injured, but if it gets damaged, if it sinks, anything like that, we are responsible for it. So we do replace anything that it's broken or cracked, like the granite sometimes cracks, and because we
Yeah.
use our machinery in the gardens to do burials.
If it sinks.
Something like that, we do replace
But how often they do? I mean,
as many times.
it's not like I'm criticizing. It's just
No,
that
it's okay.
what I'm seeing, I'm observing.
Yeah, so
There's
what
some of them
happens?
out there, something.
Some of what
Yeah,
happens
so-
when it comes to memorials, we do ask families to let us know, because they have to give us permission to touch their stuff because that's technically their property. The memorial marker,
Mhm.
the ground is still considered our property, but they have the right to be buried there. So the marker itself, it is their property. So we have to ask families to let us know if we can go ahead and lift, and, touch it and repair it and everything like that. Because we do see some that are out there,
Yeah.
and we have talked to administrating about that. Like we need to just not even ask the families to give us permission, just go ahead and do it. But I know sometimes that could be a little bit touchy because the flowers that are surrounding the marker,
Oh, so
we have to
you're
remove
saying-
that, and we have to kind of keep that apart. And so things can happen. So that's why it becomes a touch and go when it comes to the families who have a lot of flowers
So
around.
when you pay for the plot, it still belongs to the company?
Oh yeah, you don't pay property tax on it, so it's just you purchasing the right to be there, buried there.
The spot, but the ground still, they still responsible for the ground. But the plot, like, because it's purchased, if there's anything, we have to maybe take care of it, or if not, they could help, but we have to draw it to their attention.
So a family could come and work around the plot?
No, that's not what I meant by that. No.
No, that's not what you-
So the property, the grounds is our responsibility. We own the entire
Right.
garden property. The families who purchase the spaces are purchasing the right to be buried there in the future.
Yeah.
So your arrangements are done, and that's your property. It's your right.
Right.
But you're not paying taxes on it, so it's not something you get tax breaks on, or you can claim it
No, I
on
understand
taxes,
that.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's what we take care of. We have the groundsmen now who are cutting the grass, and we take care of it, the beautification of it. We have
Yeah.
the trucks out there. So that is something that we do take care of. And anything that gets muddy, the grounds, we have to make sure this doesn't have any potholes. We pave it over. So there's a lot of things that go into it. So families are just responsible for their property and making their payments for the rights to be buried there.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like the ownership of that actual property, no, families don't all actually own that property like
Oh.
that. Yeah.
Well, what do
Because then the person next to you, because it's 3 feet of land and 7 feet long, so it becomes something the person next to you owns the right to be there as well. So we can't have them do too much as far as doing too much flowers and spreading it out and to be over
Yeah,
your
yeah,
property.
yeah, I
So it becomes something
understand
that we
that.
do have to keep rules on it.
Yeah.
So I know some families will just do as they wish and do as they want to do. But we
Wow.
can't do that.
I
So there have to be
understand
rules and regulations.
All right, so we're looking for discount or
Absolutely.
best price you can, and we're still thinking of around the lake.
Yeah.
Around the lake of
We-
Serenity.
Serenity.
Serenity, yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. And we're looking for one space, two spaces, or
Just two,
just a two.
or
Okay.
one with a double.
Okay. Well, you let me know what you prefer.
You talk about this. It's
We did
one plot
mhm.
with it, two in one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we prefer to go that direction. We can go any direction you like. I just want to make sure
Yeah.
I'm going along with what you wish for. Okay.
You mean side by side? You mean?
Side by side or one on top of another?
Which one is more expensive?
Maybe that's a good point.
Mm.
Side by side, what side of that?
Well, of course, when it comes to two, but let me break it down for you because at this point I don't even know it myself, so I want to make sure I get everything correct. So we're gonna do Serenity
Uh-huh.
8. Okay. In motion to review this on paper, or you can read my handwriting.
With that one.
With this one, the Abby's,
Yes, yeah.
It's how much difference? It's just
1100,
1100.
1105.
But then you have to open it is more expensive.
It's another opening and
It not-
closing. It's
it
part of
not
the same
gonna close.
procedure.
It's not gonna lock completely.
Yeah, this doesn't seal.
Yeah, it's not
Doesn't
gonna
seal.
seal
Yeah.
until the second person goes.
All right, let me answer that question.
Yeah.
So when you use the seal casket, and you
Mhm.
still have to go in and open up the hole.
Mm-hmm.
The process of opening it is, which one is more expensive?
The first person's more expensive one because we have to go deeper into the
No,
groove.
comparing this with the sealed. Okay.
Oh. The
But
sealed one.
using that style, the
Uh-huh.
sealed style and this open style, to open it up, which one is more expensive?
But the other
It's
one
the
you
same
don't
price.
have
Same
to
price.
open up, right?
No.
The one that
we just
you
open the
have
grave
to
site.
seal.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we don't reopen the actual for the single ones. We don't reopen that vault. We just open the grave site again.
Yeah.
So that vault stays closed, and then we just put the other vault on top of it, with some dirt in between it, just kind of cushion it, and then we'll use that vault after, and then that seals up and that closes. So both of them are sealed. They're both in the same
Yeah.
space.
So the only sealing is the
single
coffin,
one.
the coffin itself.
So yeah, well,
So
the casket itself, I know they
casket
do
itself.
sell some that seal, but yeah, so will still, this one will still retain the water, because again, when it rains, water goes in the ground and becomes
Ah.
within the ground. Sorry guys.
No.
It's okay, we're already gone.
You can swim.
But
Oh Jesus.
my spirit, it's just my body will be there. My spirit's already gone.
All right. Okay. So we you said okay.
When
We
you
said
use the Abbey,
we followed it. So
I
we're
don't wanna get
choosing.
wet.
Can't swim. Just trying to make light of this whole issue, folks. Remind you that you're watching Shippy the Explorer, trying to set an example for all you guys out there, and come on to National
Maryland National.
Maryland National
Memorial
Guard.
Memorial.
And then talk to Carol.
Thank you.
It'll be. This goes all over the world, but we have some clients in Maryland and so forth.
That's beautiful.
So
Get your stuff done.
we're promoting the business today.
To everyone. That
Yes,
will
yeah.
Get your arrangements done. Ready for the end.
Yes.
Standard one.
Okay, so
Standard
we don't
size.
have to get no coffin, just everything is there.
That's
No,
a
so you, the
funeral
coffin, you still get it from the funeral home.
funeral home.
Funeral.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they still just have something to transport, and then also if you want to have a viewing or a church service,
Uh-huh.
they need to have a casket for that, a coffin.
Okay,
Yeah.
that can fit into that.
hmm Most of them are standard size.
Okay.
So if they say, like, God forbid, I know for me, they'll have to use like an oversized one. They most of the time funeral homes will let us know, or they'll say something to the families, or whoever will be doing the arrangements when they come to us. They say, well, they mentioned, or they think they're, and usually we call to the funeral home to just confirm
Okay.
and making sure that everything does fits and nothing goes wrong and we're all good from there.
Okay.
But yeah, no, we definitely take measures to make sure we don't do that.
So you're not affiliated with any funeral home. You just it's up to the
No, so we still contact the funeral home.
no your company is not affiliated to anyone. Just
Like
Not all of them.
joint.
We do have some that are part of the same company, corporation, and I can give you a list of those if you'd like. They're all around. But if you have one like a family one that you go to and you trust, your friends that do it, by all means you can use it.
Okay.
It's no problem at all. Yeah. Mhm. Good questions.
what about before we go in further? So we should have chosen the lot ready
Mhm.
before we.
We're gonna do that. I'm just doing the math right now.
Okay, yeah.
So the math is
okay.
blind. I mean, we
Yeah,
don't have
yeah.
anything confirmed right now on space or
Yeah.
anything. The math is,
Alright.
standard for anything anywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the maps. I know you said you mentioned Serenity. We're gonna get one space, so we have 2 areas that we can look into that you can choose from. So I'll give you the maps. I'll bring them in, and then what you'd like to see. Oh, well, what's this area look like? We can go out there and take a look at it as well.
We kind of look around. So I mean, on this side, what you showed us.
Yeah, on this side,
Uh-huh.
or on the one towards the road.
No, this side that you showed us when we walked out the other day.
Yeah, when we kind of went around and or where the road is, or
Yeah, you went around and then we came back in and you showed us.
oh, okay,
It's on the east side,
okay.
not on the other side of the pond, but this side of the pond.
You can see the office from that area.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can see it on both sides. You have a box out there, like a big, like 6 feet tall.
Oh, the the
Electronic.
columbarium, the has like little plaques on it. Is that you?
Yeah, it's a tall thing. Not on that side. Okay, when the pond has a little island that comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Not on that side, on the other opposite side.
Opposite, so the one that we went to go take a look at.
I think I have it here.
Oh, okay. So this is when we went out there. I remember we drove around, came around this way, and we parked around here. And we
Yeah, they
walked
walked
out.
up to here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when you say you looked around, which way were we looking at?
This is a pond, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And this side is narrow, but this side has
The trees and all.
more space. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a family. The 4 spaces. This
Oh, that's a
one is-
forest space
Mhm.
that you're talking about. This side.
Mhm.
Oh, right here.
Mhm.
Where?
So yeah, no. So all of this part here,
Mm-hmm.
all that you see here, the trees, this area here, that's all single, doubles, anything you'd like on that side. This is the only area that's for the families.
And what number is this one? Because I noticed I passed a number like you'd say block 9.
Uh huh.
What number is this? And
Block 9 is this
Serenity?
one.
Mhm.
This is block 8.
Oh.
Serenity 8. Most of the time we just call this one
Serenity.
Serenity, and this we just call this one block 9.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah.
So we walked up to here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the family. So the double space can only be here. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, so the family side is for minimum 4 spaces. On this side can be anywhere from 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, however many.
I mean here.
Being that you are doing one, you can choose any side that's on this side of the garden. No issue at all.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay, so this.
So
This is.
I'm gonna grab the map so I can look a little bit closer into it and show you what I mean, and then we can go out there and take a look if you'd like as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me 1 second. Let me grab that map.
Okay. That 12,000 is without stone.
I know. What you bring it up to 10? Oh, we would have paid down payment. That's what bring it down to 10. And we divide up the 10. Because we paid the 10% down.
And did she do the 15% down?
Well, ask her when you come in. I think she did. But I don't understand about the maintenance. You got the place.
They're out there working.
Yeah, but some of the stones are sunken.
I think the sunken one, it's like they should have waited a little bit longer
Yeah.
before they put the stone on it. So it end up going down.
Mm-hmm. Just and the holes on the side. Okay.
Now, being that you edit them, do you have like a filter you can put on?
Huh?
Like a filter, just make us look all young.
Oh yes. You look young already.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so this is the garden that has like 3 different maps to it. This garden is the side that has that little island that kind of pops out of here. That's what this garden shows. This side of the garden shows. So that would be this side of the garden. See how it has like a little indent there? And that's what this map is showing. We're zoomed in now.
Right.
It looks
okay.
small there, but we're closer now. So the ones that I've shaded in are ones that already have loved ones that are buried there. Everything that's clear would be ones that are available.
Okay.
The one over here, as you can see, is an area that's very popular. This is showing that this is where the water is. This is the part of the garden that shows the water, which would be, flip it back around, this area right here. That'll be your, yeah, like this area that has like the water shown on this side of the garden. That's what this darkened areas are.
So where's the water on this?
It's gonna be over here.
Okay.
You see the pond is here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, so it becomes very popular because it's also coming down towards this area here, and it kind of like merges on with this one.
Yeah. So this one is.
This one.
So,
It kind of like merges into this area here.
so this one is
This area
here,
Mhm.
and then that one is.
here.
Oh, both of them in this area.
It merges into each other. It finalizes that. So think of it this way for the garden. It kind of merges into each other, and the pond is around it. I'm gonna hold
And
it.
the water is.
All that
over
area that
here.
you see here.
Okay.
And it's a different sizing, but yeah. It kind of merges into this one,
Alright.
this way. So everything on this side, same way, you have everything that's clear is available.
So the waterfront is gone.
Yeah, most likely to it, yeah. Because this is going towards the street. There's,
So where we came in, where we stopped and walked in.
it's gonna be on the other side. The
On
map
the
is
other
another
side.
map.
Okay,
It's
so.
another map for, are you looking for something that's close to the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I do have some that are, especially, well, especially that you're getting one space. Like I have a few that are like that. That will be right there by the water. Let me put this real quick.
You're not afraid of being cold?
If you're
Like
6
the
feet
water.
down, the water is not cold.
Okay.
It's air conditioning.
It's constant 42 degrees.
It's comfortable.
It's like, you can heat your house using the thermal ground temperature. You don't believe me? That's one of the technology. Instead of spending $1,000 for gas,
So
you run the pipes under the water, the ground.
You're gonna do that.
It's called thermal
You gotta run your
HVAC.
pipe over to be there.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Mm.
You're gonna heat a driveway that way too.
Yeah.
That's fun. You don't have to plow your
I know.
driveway when it's snowing. Luxury, I don't know that way.
Just press a button and melt the ice.
I had one gentleman I went to go see his to deliver some paperwork to him, and I go to him and it's a very steep driveway, and it was raining. And then like getting my car, and I hope I had an older car, and I'm like, oh, you better make it up that hill. I go, I make it, okay, cool. Put the emergency brake on, you tilt the wheel, and just make sure if anything happens, it's not gonna go straight down. It'll turn, just preparing. I go up to him, I knock on the door, and I turn to him like, that's a very steep driveway. I'm like, I'm pretty sure during the winter time it freezes over. It's unsafe. He goes, don't worry about it. It's heated. I'm like, your driveway's heated? Yeah, you think I want to plow that hill? No. I'm like, I don't know. Like, one day, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
We have a long driveway too.
Yeah.
Maybe we should consider eating it.
That's too late now. We just repaved it. Just repaved it.
Okay, so it is available. Okay, so there is one. Okay, yeah. So this is the pond here. I have the one that is available in 309. Right? Yeah. 309, which will be right over 309. Oh, right here.
Oh,
You're right there. The pond is right there. I know this looks like it's far. It's really not that far.
yeah.
It's really close by. I can take you exactly where it is. I know the family that's around there. There's Taylor Scott and then Mr. Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Jackson.
Would they be good neighbors?
I believe so. Miss Tyler Scott, her family was a good one. I really enjoyed that family. They were really good people. I wasn't like, I'll be honest, I've been here way too long. The other family, I'm not familiar with that. I think that was before.
I'm just joking.
No, I wasn't the counselor for that one. But I know the Taylor Sylvia family. Taylor Scott family.
309.
Mm-hmm.
That number
309. Remember that you're landlocked at this point. There's no other spaces around here.
Right.
So there's that one that's here.
Yeah.
I can check it. Maybe there's 2 spaces here.
That's fine.
But I have to ask for your permission on this one. If you said close to water, I got you as close as I can.
Yeah.
If you're looking for something in the future for the kids or anyone else, I mean, we have 2 here. Maybe I have to double check on this one. You're getting a little bit further from the water, but if you want to be right on there, that's where we're at.
We're focusing on 2 for now.
2 for now? Okay.
Yes.
So let me
That's
see.
the north.
The-
So that's north. I'm trying to figure it on this. Where you think? Where
So
roughly
2 for
where
just
are you?
for you, like
Yes.
top and bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roughly where you think that is here?
For this one space right here, you're looking kind of right here.
Okay.
You're very close. I'm very close. I promise I can show you exactly where it is.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well. Okay. Well,
Are you all good?
309.
309? You want to take a look at it?
So they're in bronze.
They're made of bronze. Now, being that over time, of course, technology hasn't changed. It's like a bronze mixture. So it's not a pure bronze, because then if it is, it becomes like it has a patina. It becomes like a green tint to it. We do have some very old markers that have gotten that patina green to it. this one will retain its, the color, retain as much as of the originality that when it was created for. The older ones, not as much. So these ones, like I said, they're guaranteed. Anything that goes wrong with them, let us know. We will rectify it for you and have it all, make sure it looks as beautiful as possible.
So they're thick?
Oh yeah, well, the bronze itself isn't as thick as we expect it to be. They're kind of thin, and like I mentioned, I'll show you the ones. They're heavy though, very heavy. The granite, the base part of it, this is what it's a thicker one. It's like about 6 inches thick. This one stabilizes that marker, so where it's not going to be moving and shaking when it gets windy or rainy. So that's what the base is, stabilizes it. The bronze itself, it's a heavy thing, but it's not as thick as you want it to be.
So this is screwed down onto the granite.
From the bottom, from the back of it.
On the back. Okay.
But let me show it to you if you don't mind, and you can record it as well.
Yeah. Oh.
These are the different series of markers that we have here. Our classic, our personal tribute, and our lasting memories. This one provides you the year of birth and year of passing, 2 emblems, and 4 words. This one over here, you can change the color of it, unlimited writing, unlimited words, full date of birth and full date of passing. This one provides you a kind of like a picture story, where you can tell the story with without words and just mostly pictures. You can choose 4 pictures per the size and the 4 words of endearment. Now, I'm showing you the ones for your double.
Yes.
All right. I don't know why they put this on top of the other one. So I'm showing you this one over here.
Oops.
Oh, it's okay. I got this one.
Oops, that's heavy.
Oh, they're very heavy.
Oh, you're strong.
This one, as you can see, is going to be the 24 by 30. This is what I call the big boy. This one right here is in case you don't know who's going to be passing or using that space. It's left blank, but we already know who's going to be using the spaces. So then we have this other scroll that's right back here, where the names will be there. The month and birth year will be here. This one we blank because we don't know when they'll pass.
Oh.
So those are the options we have when it comes to having things done beforehand. When it comes to the markers.
Okay, so in order to put those letters in the space, would not cost any more when we already purchased it?
So the only thing that would change, the only thing you would purchase after would just be this little piece right here, because we can't pre-plan our dates.
I understand. So you still have to pay for that.
That is the only thing you'd pay for. Everything will already be taken care of, the sizing, the design that we choose. But when it comes to just that one little piece, it's going to be extra cost.
Oh, so it's made separately and just...
And then that's how we make it cohesive with both of the names. Because the other person may have already passed, but to make it cohesive, we'll have to have the same type of design to it.
Oh, then you have to... So this is a... What is this down? So this is a central name, the main name?
That's our last name.
So what would be this?
That one, I believe, it's just the words that they have on there.
The date? Which date this?
Oh,
This date doesn't represent these?
I think that one might have been just family option.
Oh.
Your families can do pretty much anything they want on the marker, as much as you can allow them to.
Oh.
Yeah, they're very heavy, but they're also not that thick.
Yeah.
The granite is a thicker part to it.
Okay.
So that's the big one, the big boy here, the 24 by 30. The 16 by 24. Let me see, I have one.
Be careful, might drop on your toe.
No, I'm not.
So this goes straight across. Okay.
So it's like
It's small.
it's like if it was like this longer, it would be a 16 by 24. So a longer one.
Yeah. So it all depends. The size tells you the price.
Uh-huh.
So you said this is the big boy, but this one looks bigger.
That's because it's for two spaces, side by side.
Oh,
This one can be on one space.
One space. Okay, I see.
I know it's a.
I see.
It's like
Let's see. Oh, I see. Oops. Okay.
and that's just that hole is just for the vase. And when we get the vase in and the granite, we put it all together with a little puzzle.
So this is price in terms of pricing. This.
I'll let you know what that one comes out to. If you wanted that series or if you wanted the other one.
Which one looks better? These look better.
Well, no, well, this is the series. This is what it provides you. This will provide you the year. This one provides you the full month and year. Different colors and unlimited words. So you can put as many words that will fit into this type of series of marker.
Okay.
The classic provides you 4 words of endearment.
Okay.
And then this one, it provides you the same 4 words of endearment, but you have pictures that you can use for that.
And the picture is a personal picture?
Yeah, so the person, like you would give me photos that you would like to have it inscribed onto this marker.
Oh.
So this one, you can tell a story with them. Like, looks like she's like the beach.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a nurse, a photographer.
Uh-huh. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely can tell a story just by the picture. The picture says 1,000 words, right?
Yeah.
So this way, you're saying so many words without having to write it down. This one, you'll write it down. Some people use like Bible verses,
Yeah.
phrases that they would say, things like that about the person. That's why we make it more customizable.
But the cost of that one comes up.
So, do you prefer the smaller one or the big boy?
This is for one.
This
The
is
big
single-
boy,
the
yeah,
big
the
boy's
big
for
boy.
2, and the other skinny one is like if you take this one, flip it around, and make it longer, so that both names will be on it.
Let me see if I can. All right. So you're taking the big boy. Well, these are singles.
These are singles,
Yes.
So you're taking the big boy and telling a story like this.
You can, if you choose this series, you can. You put
Okay.
both of your pictures on it.
Uh-huh.
You can do that. This one, or if you want a single picture, you can do it as well. Words here, unlimited words, unlimited emblems. This one, because it's mostly photos, emblems are maybe like 1 or 2 to use. Because you're really
Oh.
taking away from the photos. You want to use the photos.
But I would imagine this would cost a lot more.
This would be more the most expensive one. So I'm gonna say it's like regular, mid, and premium. When we talk about gas.
Regular, medium.
Mid-grade, and then premium.
Okay.
But this is quite beautiful. I know quite a few different markers that have the photographs on
Yeah.
it. It's really nice. Really nice.
Regular memories. Trying to track you.
It's
One of the
beautiful.
pictures. So you can have big boy with the 2 pictures.
Yeah, you definitely can. We have these type of new series of cameos, what we call them.
Yeah.
There's frames that you can choose. You can have a square, have a customized cameo if you have a picture of anything. The new thing about this music company, they have this one. You're able to actually have like almost like a QR code that families are able to like scan, and it releases like the pictures and videos families can customize.
Wow.
That's a new thing that they introduced. I was like, okay, that's interesting.
That's interesting, yeah.
Let me go ahead and grab some paperwork, and I will see
Yes.
you back in there.
Yeah.
2006-51. So yeah, it's about almost $600 difference. 5, 6.
Wow. So you're paying $2,000 just for the vase.
No, for the vases, you're looking at a $600 difference
Yeah.
for one that has a vase and one that doesn't have a vase.
Okay.
So that's what we ask families: do you want a flower vase or no flower vase? Because in the books you have options when it comes to those as well. You have what we call a separate vase, where you have the full marker and then the vase is just separated from that bronze. Unlike the other ones that the vase is attached inside of the bronze. This is just separate outside of it, but it's still one piece. And that can be done with this series of marker, the reflections.
But if you don't, it doesn't stop someone from coming and bringing it. a vase and put there.
You can put a big, yeah, we give the little plastic ones, we give them out to families if you want to put more additional flowers around the gravestone. That's perfectly fine. Let me do that. But let me do the quick little map here.
Okay. What do you want the picture?
Yeah.
I like the picture. Yeah.
So we're gonna do two separate prices. Well, four. Could we do 16 by 24?
Okay, so this is a sophisticated. We got the program done or the contract done on the computer. It's reflected on the screen, and then to sign, it's you down here. And let's see if it matches my. Oh, okay. Can't tape that. There we go.
Yeah, you can see it up here as well.
You see it at the top.
And then just in your initials here.
Oh, the initial.
Just your initials here.
Okay.
LGM. Beautiful. Thank you. And it populates it in the areas it needs to be in. And then Miss Shirley, it's your turn.
Okay. Use that.
And now just a moment. And your signature here. And then your initials here. Thank you. Okay. And then sign behind you. Now my signature is what you call cat scratch. You can let me know what you think.
Doctor's writing.
Similar to it, right? Mom says it in Spanish. It makes it sound funnier.
Oh.
This scratches a cat. You can't copy that. And how many copies of this contract would you like?
I don't know. You know what? If you can print it out, maybe one for the R3.
Like you're not 12. If you need 12.
Oh, you can
Give us
12?
3,
3? Okay.
because one for the lawyer and one for Karine or the family, and one for the record.
She said she can give us up to 3, up to 12.
So you want?
You want 12?
Not 12, but give us like 5.
5? Okay.
How many kids? 4?
Yeah, so make sure they can find it.
6 then.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 6 for you and then 1 for us, so it'll be 7 total. Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be a lot of papers. So we'll make 7 copies of every contract you sign with me.
Okay. Just yeah.
This one. We're going to go to the next one.
Well, we did talk to the lawyer yesterday, right?
Yeah, she actually said she don't need
He doesn't
that.
either. Okay.
So why you get, she just get.
It's okay.
So this next contract was that, remember I mentioned to you the away from home protection, like when you travel, we'll bring you back. This one here is saying that we're declining it. Right now, we don't want it, but maybe later we will, but it's not part of this contract right now.
Yeah.
So we're saying no to this one, okay?
Right.
So Mr. Morrison, you can sign this, but as you saw before, we have the pre-made signatures or electronic signatures. If you'd like, we can use that for you, but you have to ask for permission to use it. I can't just start using it without your permission.
Okay.
We have this style and we have this style here. Or if you want to do your own signature again. What do you prefer?
So what I'm doing, pre-signing it just in case, or?
No, just to help you from signing all of it. If you want to keep signing, you can, but this is just helping you, like, just fast tracking
Yeah,
so many
just
words.
go ahead and sign.
Like him sign it or
Yeah, no, you can. So
this?
you can copy since you have it.
No, I
here.
can't copy
No, you can't copy the
Oh.
signature. This is just a pre-made signature. I can't use it unless he gives me permission to use it. So if you want to, I can use this. If not, you can keep signing yourself.
Yeah. But I'm not buying the contract now.
No. This is just saying we're
It's
declining.
saying no,
I don't want
decline.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
You can sign it.
it. You said you can.
I will sign it.
You will? Okay. And brings the over here.
Yeah. Oops. How do I change? Sure.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
That's enough. Keeps on moving. Yeah.
Now it's gonna be like you have my signature. We're incorporating your
Yeah,
signature in
my
mine.
doctor's writing, yeah. So initial?
Just the initials. Thank you.
Okay. You good? Oh,
No.
yeah.
I'll tell you to do that.
That's a good pose.
So they know that you're
So when do you get the pictures to you?
oh, you can email them to me as soon as you find the ones that you like.
Oh, and the email is on there.
It's on my card. I have it stapled onto the contract.
So choose something when we're 16.
Yeah, why not? Well, no, then I think you're 16 when you pass, and then I won't be right. Then they'll start mourning. They're so young, but
Yeah.
the age is different. I'll do
Yeah.
it to people.
I don't know.
Not good one, like glamour shot, just like
Or
the wind
something for
blow.
the passport. I'm not sure. Whichever. Okay,
With
well.
fan blowing, just take snapshots. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, they're going to take a quick
Yes,
run,
I'm
right?
gonna go grab my keys.
Yeah, let me
and then-
use
Yes.
this again. Shirley, you fine? All right, bye. See you.
I'll be back.
she coming with us.
So my car is the white. Can you find me right there?
Yeah. So just ride with you? Or follow you? I'll just follow you. Yeah.
So can make sure you feel free to stay or head out.
Yeah. Okay. Oops, sorry.
I had to call your truck.
Oh, thank you. They think I'm military.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's it. We are going out to the site, and that will. Be careful of this bag opening up. So long they're here. Here. Huh?
You said let me hold it.
There's another family waiting on her.
Waiting at her now.
You know that family there from morning.
Hold it on you.
You can't hold it on it. No.
Now we're going to the site where we have the spot,
And all
burial
these
spot.
Geese. Look at them, by the hundreds. Alright. It's muddy though. Wow. Okay. Three nights. Uh-oh. Muddy here. Have to come up to the dry section. Okay. Ooh. Tree roots. Wow. Oh, that's the.
Little pins. I'm looking for the other pin.
There's another one here.
There we go. Thank you. 326.
That's the number down there.
No,
What
so
is-
that number gives us the number of the lot that's above it to the left.
We're looking for that. Ooh.
So 309.
So we're actually looking for the plaque. So those little markers tells us where we are.
She's 3092. So 3 is right here.
309.
309, number 2. She's number 2. So that's your neighbor, Miss Jackson, and then Miss Scott is over here as number 5.
Oh, so it's over here.
So you're right here. This space right here.
Wow.
Head to foot, and water right there.
So you don't orient. There's a tradition where you orient the graves east-west. You don't do that in America.
For us, it's gonna be west to east. Head's
Yeah.
gonna be this way, and east, feet are east.
Wow.
Because that's north and that's south.
That's
South.
east.
On this Route 1, do you see here?
That's east, yeah.
So Route 1 is
Uh-huh.
heading north and it heads south.
Right. So that's east.
Yes, east is straight down that way, and
So-
then west is this way.
So in the tradition burial, it's you put the graves east-west. You don't do that
So
in America.
For Muslims, we have it traditionally to where they're kind of facing Mecca. So that's our gardens that we have tilted to where they're gonna be facing Mecca. Most of our gardens, the head's gonna be facing west and the feet are facing east. So that you're laying down like this.
Right, east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you awaken east, looking east, but your head is resting west.
Right.
know that
That's how
makes-
we bury in Jamaica.
Okay. Okay, I think we're saying the same thing, but we're just confusing each other.
But here it's different.
No, because the head is facing that way.
That's
That's west. And then this is east.
Oh, so okay. Okay, it's the same then.
Okay.
So those are fresh burial.
Yes, that has to at least been within a month or 2.
Wow.
Fresh ones.
Wow.
Would look like the one over there with that yellow, the red flag right there. That would be more within a week or 2.
Okay.
That's within at least a month or 2.
Yeah.
Because you have the grass starting to grow. But yeah, see,
Okay.
that is your neighbor, Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson. Bria. 95? That young?
Very young. Too
Wow.
young. That's
What's-
the part of the job that hurts the most.
Yeah. But see, this start to lean already.
Well, it'll definitely, with all the weather, the rain, the snow, because she's been here for a while. The rain, the snow will shift the ground for us.
Yes.
And the same thing with the first burials, because we put the vault in there, there's spaces near the vault that hasn't been filled in. So when it rains, it gets liquefied and it goes
yeah, I
in.
know.
And then you create little craters, or it creates
Yeah.
craters. For example, for right now, she doesn't have anything in her vault base. So we would flip this,
Oops.
flip
Jesus,
this
sorry.
around and put it back in.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
She got the mud on her,
Sorry.
sorry.
Okay. All right, I know you.
Well,
You're probably
thanks for your help.
You're very welcome.
Start to work you out.
No, by all means, I want to stretch out my legs. I got my steps in.
Yeah. All right, so this is where we have finished this process today. Shipping Explorer, encouraging you to do the same. Don't cry, just do it.
You trust me, you won't regret it. You'll be
I'll
happy
tell
you
you.
did.
I know. All right. Good. Thanks, Carol.
How close you go to the water?
I want to say there's one row after this one, and that's about it.
Yeah. Very good. There you go. What's
We do have Easter coming around the corner. Families know, so they will definitely decorate it.
yeah.
For egg hunting in the cemetery.
Oh, we didn't choose a color, right?
No, not yet. We're still going to be deciding on it. We just have to design it.
Yeah.
So we'll design, let me know the words that you want to put on there.
Oh,
Pictures, symbols.
so you'll be
well.
sending us emails.
We can do that. I know you live pretty far, so we can do it virtually that way. I would do like a WebEx, but I'll be on camera, and then you'll be on camera, and then we'll be sharing my screen. We
Okay.
can do it that way.
Yeah.
But let me know the words that you want to put on there.
Oh.
See, that's the red I was talking about.
Yeah. Doesn't look good.
It's very bright.
Yeah. Looks Russian. Looks. Although it's blood red, but.
It's very red. Yeah. Stop
Yeah.
sign. Let's say you'll always know where we are.
There we go. It's
Somebody special.
coming out of the area. It's all right. Police.
Turn right now.
You said right up here.
Yeah, my man on Baltimore Avenue.
Okay. Tell me there. You say up.
Continue on US 1 South for 4 miles.
And Orlando buried 6 people. Well, I tell you, folks, with all that excitement, it makes you hungry. So, quickest thing is to just run into Burger King and get a sandwich. Okay, so expensive venture, man. I tell you, but it's best to do it while you can, or when you have time and relaxation. Not that too cold, man. Come inside. You can look at the same inside.